Going to be taking a look at my week 1 game with the Chicago Bears. It's a new scheme for me. It's this power coast offense that Jim Harbaugh runs. We're going to be utilizing some read option because we have fields, but it's going to be a lot of power, stretch, duo, ISO, lead draw, a little bit of zone weak, HB base. There's a few other runs in there as well. A lot of 21 personnel. Even when we line up in other looks, it's still going to largely be 21 personnel. So here up front, we're running stretch. We get the edge. I have this great power back. He's 240 pounds and 93 speed, I think. So he's a freight train. Just picking up yards. Now, I definitely am going to have some runs like this one where I get minimal gain. But for the most part, I'm able to keep the ball matriculating down the field with this run-first approach. A lot of shifts, a lot of motions. So there I had my fullback lined up out wide at U or TE2 or kind of an H-back roll, and then having him motion back into the backfield. Here's first read option look, and I should have taken that wide, and I cut it inside. That's a user error. There's definitely a lot of areas I can clean up as a runner. And then when there are passing opportunities, it's a lot of dink and dunk, easy stuff, or it's a shot play down the field. Like right here, I should have cut it in a little bit more tighter and more aggressively than I did. Found the right crease, but again, I could have bounced that a little further out after I got through the hole there. There's definitely a lot of little things like that I can clean up. I should have probably cut right at that lineman, just based on how his leverage was. It worked out all right on that example. That blocking just played out perfect. What's crazy to me is Mostert gets chased down from a guy from the other end of the field, obviously, but you know, he's 96 speed. Yeah, that wasn't a great play call. Luckily, just overthrew it in the back of the end zone near no one. Settle for a field goal. Get the shot play up the sideline, which is good. That way they can't just, protect short and play the run and think they can box you. Now, there probably will have opponents that will try and sell out doing that, and then that will open up a lot of my deep shots down the field. Outside zone is just so... when it's blocked well, it's very beautiful to watch. So more of these motions and shifts. Sometimes it can be a formation like that where I just am going to flip it and see how the opponent's going to react to that shift. Could have bounced that a little bit further out after I kind of cut up. Another one of these shifts. I have a lot of these kind of baked in to how I have my roster set up. We're going to be a true 21 personnel team. So going into the half, we're up 13-0. That Mackey guy is a big Calvin Johnson type receiver, Mike Evans type. Really good hands. Now I'm doing a motion away. It's just largely to see how they're going to react, and then I'm running the other way. The whole time I'm running the other way. But one thing I've noticed Jim Harbaugh likes to do is have a whole bunch of players compressed on one side and one wide receiver split way out. Make the defense account for them. If they don't, then you can, audible into something that takes advantage of that receiver out wide. Oh, they got me there. and got me there. Settled for a field goal, 16-13. And I have the ball in the fourth. This should be, fantastic. In a league setting, I mean, who wouldn't want to be in this situation? But, that's when everything starts to unravel. The Red Sea looked like it was parting there, and then it just bloop. So I definitely have some area I can improve. Another big run. Again, we're just trying to kill the clock right now. We're not trying to necessarily score, but if we can get another field goal, then that kind of helps put the game further away. But the main goal is manage this clock. If you like this video, make sure to like it and let me know in the comments down below. And let me know if you'd like a breakdown of the defense this Bears team is running.